Alright, so I'm going to do a quick video on the PAC Miterfold library and how to change grain direction. So you may have noticed after version 14 that the grain isn't displaying correctly on all of the products when you have a wood grain texture. Paint grade, it's totally fine. And remember, these are just fake parts. They don't actually get cut out, but they are nice to display correctly, obviously. So right now I'm using the white oak texture in my default texture group. If I want to turn on cross grain, pretty easy. I'm going to go up to Libraries, Materials, go to Texture Groups, and then I have to turn on Grain by Texture. When I do that, you'll see a grain column pop up. Everything is selected as none. Just think of that as grain or standard for now. And then I'm going to take the white oak, I'm going to copy and paste at the bottom, and I'll just name this white oak CG cross grain. And then I want to make sure that cross grain is selected for the grain. I'm going to say OK. You can go back into that product. So I'm going to show you how to change just the part texture direction or the entire product. So if we're looking at this filler, it still looks wrong. We're not going to do that grain direction. I'm going to go into Info, Materials, and then if I just want to do the entire Miterfold, I'm going to click on white oak here, and we'll just go down to white oak cross grain right at the bottom here. And when I do that, you see it's fixed. Everything's the right direction, and it's looking good. Now let's look at a shelf. So if you wanted your Miterfold shelf to look correct, this one looks pretty good. I must have already been messing around with it, but let's say that your top wasn't looking good. So I've already gone in and selected the white oak CG. Let's just do white oak. So standard, it's the grain is moving front to back. Now if visually that's not working for you, then you can go into edit. You can just change each part individually. We'll go down to white oak CG. Now I have been working on one Miterfold shelf that is also compatible with shepherd brackets, which is pretty cool. Has the front to back dados. It's also an all-in-one LED finish left, right, both, and none. That should be on my website, in a couple weeks. Um, other than that, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps out, and talk to you next time. Bye.